This is the famous sportscaster Kyle Rote. And this is his wife, Sharon K. Ritchie. This is the MC of What's My Line, Wally Bruner. And this is his wife, Natalie. This is the famous producer of TV personalities, David Susskind. And this is his wife, Joyce. This is comedian Jerry Stiller. And this is his wife, Meara. These four celebrity couples are here to play the game of marital quotes and misquotes. He said, she said. And now, here's your host, Joe Garagiola.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to He Said, She Said. We've got a great group here. Gentlemen, you all look happy and ready to tell us all about what it's like, huh?
Welcome to Lose Your Wife.
No, it's not Lose Your Wife. It's He Said, She Said. You know how our game works now. We're going to see if your wives can recognize you by the stories you tell about your married life. Now, your wives are backstage, and they can only hear us when we want them to, like this, when I pick up this phone. Hello, ladies.
Hello, Joe.
There they are. Now, just a reminder that each celebrity team is playing for a married couple in our studio audience, and the lucky winner is going to get $250 plus a week's stay at a Holiday Inn of their choice. Now, ladies, I'm going to have to say goodbye to you, and we'll be right back, so bye-bye.
Bye, Joe.
How sad they were, but we're going to be right with them. All right, fellas, you know how we do this. We give you a topic. I want you to make your response so personal, and when your wife hears it, she knows it was you who said it. Your clues must be no more than 2 words, right? First 3 hands get to play. One of you gets left out, so get your hands up quickly. The topic is miniskirt. Miniskirt. All right, Wally Bruner, you were first.
Well, I have to say the 2 words, I think something like this. And that is always shows.
Always shows?
Yes.
Explain that,
Well,
Wally.
it really doesn't matter whether my wife wears a miniskirt or not. She is a little bit like a tomboy and delights in putting her feet up on tables and chairs and other things. So as a result, something always shows.
Okay. All right, Wally, always shows is your response. We'll see what happens when we get backstage. The miniskirt is the topic, and David Susskind, you were next.
Incredibly attractive. My wife is incredibly attractive in miniskirts, in anything. But, boy, when you can see her thighs, everything. I mean, it's gala time, I think. I mean, I just love the way she looks in them.
All right, incredibly attractive is your response, David. All right, miniskirts. Kyle Rote, you were next.
Leopard skin.
Leopard skin.
We have a love seat in the living room made of the same material, and when she sits on it, we lose her every now and then, except for the legs, which you can see. She's got great legs.
Great legs, huh?
I'd say she has 2, but I'm afraid.
Great love seat. Yeah.
Sounds like a football scouting report, Kyle.
Leopard skin.
Great legs. Your response is leopard skin. We have the 3 responses. Let's see how the ladies do backstage. Hello there, backstage.
Hello, Joe.
All right. And you're beautiful, I could tell you. Remember now, sound your buzzer as soon as you recognize your husband. We said mini skirt, and he said incredibly attractive. Joyce Susskind.
That girl. How about it?
David loves women. And the more he sees of them, the better he likes it. But I will say, he likes to see it on the other fellow's girl.
Hey, wait a minute,
My
honey. Don't go too far. I related it all to your...
You can't help her too much, David.
I'm sorry.
Oh, all right.
That's all right.
Am I right? Incredibly attractive?
Yeah.
Incredibly
On the other fellow's girl, right? No?
That isn't the story that he told us. I'll have to take 10 points.
No, wait a minute.
No, incredibly attractive.
He meant you were incredibly attractive in your miniskirt, and when he sees you, boy, the lights go on, the buzzers sound, and everything.
Oh, David.
Gee, Joyce, what's the matter
I
with
have
you?
to take 10
Oh,
points.
don't take 10 points.
I have to, Joyce.
He's so sweet.
sad. I know he is. We said miniskirt, and he said always shows. All right, Natalie Bruner.
Yeah. I'm afraid to say what I think he said. He doesn't really like me to wear miniskirts because I don't fit very properly like a young lady, and certain things show when I wear them. It's good.
Very good, darling. I knew that you would finally admit it.
And
That's because he keeps me on the farm, and all I can wear are blue jeans.
that's what he said. We'll award you 25 points. We said miniskirt, and when we said miniskirt, he said leopard skin. Sharon K. Ritchie.
Oh, I have a leopard skin miniskirt, so that must be you, Kyle, right?
Right, beautiful.
Oh,
Where
good.
else?
Can you just tell me a little bit more?
Well, I have, when you said leopard skin, I have the leopard skin very short miniskirt. What more do you want?
Kyle, you want to answer that? It wasn't the story.
I don't want any more, honey. He does.
Tough.
All I wanted you to say, Sharon, was that you have a love seat, and it's made of leopard skin, and when you sit in it, he tends to lose you, except for your gorgeous legs. And that's really what I wanted. And so I have to take 10 points from you.
Oh, dear.
That's the way it goes. We'll be back. We'll give our wives another chance to pick out their husbands' responses. But first, let's pause for this message. Here on stage, their wives are out of earshot. Now remember, we start you with 100 points, and every time your wife recognizes you and matches your story, we add 25 points to your score. If she's wrong, you lose 10 points. Gentlemen, here's the next topic. What makes her laugh? All right, David Susskind.
Me. Well, me. You can use one word.
Joe, fine. Yes.
I mean, I'm funny.
Okay, I believe you.
And we have a very amusing marriage. I mean, there's a lot of humor in it. And that makes it vital and fun and keeps it kind of sparkling.
She laughs at you. Your response is me. Good. What makes her laugh is the topic, and who is next? Wally Bruner.
I would say, Joe, clean jokes.
Clean joke.
Clean jokes. Natalie has a marvelous sense of humor and a great laugh. And I think we both enjoy, to a great extent, good, clean, witty jokes.
What's wrong with a good dirty joke?
I don't know. I think some dirty jokes are just dirty. I don't think they're jokes, David. So we just like clean ones.
All right. Clean jokes is Wally Bruner's response. The topic is what makes her laugh. Jerry Stiller.
Getting affectionate. Here we go again. Getting... Now, there's nothing wrong with that, folks. We were married when we got affectioned. Really, we started...
That makes her laugh?
No, let me... Anne has a funny thing about affection. When I tickle her toes, she will become very affectionate. And then I will get into one of the ridges, and that will make her laugh, you see. And the affection and laughter wind up into one great, big, wonderful life for us.
Okay, Jerry, we have your response. Let's see how the ladies do with it. Hello, ladies. Are you all set to play?
Yes, Joe.
All right, now.
I thought you'd forgotten us.
No, I have a dandy for you, but I just want to remind you, sound your buzzer now when you recognize your husband. Because we said, what makes her laugh? And he said, me. M-E. Me. The buzzer sounds, Mrs. Susskind. David thought you would sound off.
He does make me laugh. I'm sorry, David.
No, you're right. I mean,
You know what? You know why I didn't get that, dear?
No, why?
It's too small a word.
Too small.
That's the best put down I've ever had, you know?
Well, you know how you talk.
Hit her with a big word,
That's
David.
the best put down I've ever had. I love you.
I love you, too.
I'll have to take 10 points from you, Joyce. We said, what makes her laugh?
Yes.
But she
me. Yes, you got
No,
it.
the story. You know, you could have made a good third base coach, David. You're always noisy.
Didn't she, Bud?
But she got you right, but the story was wrong. The word was too small. She didn't buzz. We're going to go to a new topic, and I'm going to throw him out of the ballpark in just a minute. Now, we took 10 from you, David.
Fine, thanks.
Oh, thank you, he said. We said, what makes her laugh? And this time, he said, getting affectionate. Getting affectionate.
That's right.
It It was just in time, Ann, if you can match the story.
I think that's a match, Joe.
Make sure this is right.
I
Remember,
have to leave the room.
Why? Why do you think that Jerry said getting affectionate makes you laugh?
Well, sometimes he chooses to get affectionate in strange places.
Wait a minute, that's you who wants to be...
No, wait.
Like where? Like
Erase that. Wait a minute.
This is not multiple choice, then.
Where? In a parking lot? In a
wait a
What do you mean?
No, wait a minute.
Hurry up.
I know laughter dissipates love, and you shouldn't. But I don't know what you said, honey. But I laugh sometimes.
Well, we never dissipated. That's all that counts.
You didn't match the story. I have to take 10 points from you.
What did he say?
It's the balls of your feet. Gee, Jerry, you have a funny marriage.
And then you... I'm going to take 10 points.
Say yes,
and
at
move
least.
on.
Don't make me look out to be peculiar.
Get away from me! Don't touch me again!
Don't ever play with her feet. I thought you liked it, Ann.
I do.
We said what makes her laugh, and he said clean jokes. Clean jokes. Natalie Bruner. Wally thought you would be right there.
Oh! Well, he doesn't tell any. I don't know. Wow!
You only tell a dirty joke.
I only tell you dirty jokes?
Please don't.
I'll have to take 10 points from you, Natalie. All right, ladies, we've reached the halfway point in our game now, and it's time for you to change places with your husbands. Now, remember that the celebrity team with the highest score at the end of the game wins for a married couple in our studio audience, $250 plus a week stay at a Holiday Inn of their choice in the USA or anywhere in the world. But right now, it's time to meet the wives.
And here is Ann Meara. This is Jerry Stiller, and the Stillers have 90 points. Next, Joyce, Davidson, Susskind. The Susskinds have 80 points. Natalie Bruner. The Bruners have 115 points. Sharon K. Ritchie. This is Kyle Rote with 90 points.
We'll see how good the husbands are at recognizing the wives in just a moment, but first, this message. Ladies, whether it's Joyce Susskind, your husband is some kind of a competitor. You know, the last time, what happened backstage was you didn't press in time, the buzzer went off, indicating the time had elapsed. And then when we got going, he said, why, she was there, but it was the buzzer.
No, I couldn't believe that David...
Would you say me, huh?
Me. It is true that he does make me laugh, but he usually says...
Well, would you explain to him when you get him home that the time had elapsed, and that's why? Because we were like two umpires and two coaches arguing, okay? Let's play our
He's a
game now.
fighter.
Oh, he's a battler. All right, we're going to give the wives a chance now to come up with some responses. The first topic I have for you is police. Police. All right, Joyce Susskind.
Please.
1, 2 words. Quickly.
One night.
One night.
I know that he once spent one night in jail.
What'd he do?
He was speeding, and he got very competitive with the police.
I'll bet he didn't use small words that night, huh?
No, I think he was very quiet later on. You know?
All right, your response is one night. The topic is police, and Ann, you were next.
Block party. Is that capital?
What?
Block party.
Black?
Block.
Oh, block.
Block party.
Block party. That's all right.
And we had a block party on our block. And we had black soul food and Spanish soul food and Irish soul food, beer. We had a terrific party. And the policemen were there with the, those wooden things, and they roped off, and they said, we had a license from 5:30 to 9:30, and they said if everyone was having a good time, if you want to run till 10:30, it's okay. And they were okay, the cops.
All right. Block party is your response to police.
Yes.
All right. The topic is police, and Sharon K., you were next.
I would say game
escort.
Game escort.
Yes, because when Kyle is broadcasting football games, many times after a game, he has to make an airplane, and he always has police escorts from the stadium to the airport.
All right, your response is game escort. Let's see how the gentlemen do.
I should have said tow away.
Well, we'll see. Hello, fellas. Are you all set back there?
Nick of time.
Ready to go, Joe. All right. Remember now, sound your buzzer when you recognize your wife. We said police. And when we said police, she said one night. One night. All right, David Susskind.
Yes, in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, one day, I was going at 25 miles an hour in a 15-mile zone. And,
This is when he was a child.
yes. And, the good cop came along, and he took me to a justice of the peace. He said, that'll be $15 fine. I didn't have $15.
You spent the night in jail?
I went to the Carlisle police, jail, yep. Spent the night there.
That's what you said. We're going to award you 25 points. We said police. And when we said police, she said block party. Jerry Stiller.
Incidentally, can you see me?
Yes.
Because there's a lady here who keeps putting up a sign that says, sit up straight. And I just want to tell you folks, this is it. Now, let me, we just finished having a block party on our block. We live on the west side in Manhattan, and the police were there, and they were terrific about the whole thing. They encouraged the children to write in chalk on the street.
That's what you said.
That's right, and it's all true, everything.
Okay, we'll give you 25 points because you're sitting up straight, too. We said police, and she said game escort. Game escort. Kyle Rote.
I don't know why in the world you said it, except I guess that if it was Sharon, I guess you would know that perhaps we had police escorting the team buses to various games.
How about when you have to catch an airplane, Kyle?
How about when I have to catch an airplane? When we do the telecast and have to get out of the ballpark and get to an airport, we get a police escort every now and then. Nice job.
Yes.
I'm looking up.
She had to help you, and she helped you just enough to where I have to say that I can't give it to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
I could be a network president.
I'll have to take 10 points from you. We'll be right back. Stand by. All right, I'm only going to take one response from you ladies, okay? The topic that I have for you now is, what makes him nervous? Look at Joyce Susskind right now, okay? You were first. One or two words quickly.
I can't.
Time has gone out. That was the buzzer. Time of the lap. And you had your hand up. I'm going to give you a chance. What makes him nervous? Quickly.
Television shows. Oh,
Capitalize.
Performing.
Performing makes him nervous. Really?
Oh, you don't know. He throws up and everything.
All right, let's see how they do backstage performing. Hello, fellas. Are you all set back there?
Yes, all set, Joe.
Sound your buzzer now when you recognize your wife. We took only one response this time. And we said, what makes him nervous? And she said, performing. We've got a couple of faces on our screen. Who is first? Jerry Stiller.
I am nervous when I perform, especially when I'm performing with my wife. And I think this makes her nervous, too, because we kind of rub off on each other.
How nervous do you get?
Not nervous enough to leave each other, but but to think about it once in a while, about doing separate things. And for that reason, Ann is getting beautiful spots in movies, and it's possible that she might very well be doing one of David's shows, which is kind of hopeful for us.
She didn't tell us all that.
Don't go into that.
No, we haven't signed anything yet, but...
Don't go into that.
We're not supposed to, but I'm trying to cement the relationship, Ann. What is it?
Tell how you get nauseous and everything.
Oh, did I? When did I do
And
that?
always lock yourself in the bathroom and stuff.
I haven't done that in years.
Just before the show started.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
I'll award you 25 points. It's time to get our final scores. And we'll meet today's big winners right after this message. Couples are all together on stage. It's time for the final scores, and here's Johnny to tell us.
And the Rotes have 80 points. The Susskinds have 105 points. The Bruners have 115 points. The Stillers have 140 points, and they are the winners!
All right, there are the winners. All of you were playing for a married couple, and audience whose card was picked at random just before the show. And Jerry and Ann, whose card do you have?
Well, this is a happy irony, Joe. The winners are Mr. and Mrs. Nurul Islam of Detroit, Michigan.
Where are they? Islam, Mr. and Mrs. Islam. There they are. Where's his wife? So, congratulations. You've won $250 plus a week's stay at the Holiday Inn. Johnny, you can tell them about it.
Yes, they won a passport for fun, food, lodging at a glamorous Holiday Inn of your choice in the USA or anywhere in the world. An exciting week for two at a Holiday Inn, such as Chicago, Lakeshore Drive, Illinois, overlooking Lake Michigan. Get the Holiday Inn habit and go, Joe.
Hey, John, we certainly have had a great time. Jerry and Ann, if you ever have a block party, I'd sure like to come. We like to have fun. David, you got to give me another word from me. Joyce and I...
If I'd have said egocentricity, would you have done it?
That's more like our David. Natalie, we hope you get out of those blue jeans and come back to see us, huh? And Wally will learn some clean jokes. And...
Yeah, come over for some clean jokes, Joe.
Clean jokes you'll have, huh? Carl, those police escorts, you get them all the time with football season going.
Even when we don't want them sometimes.
Even when you don't want them. Well, we thank you for sharing your private life. We've had a lot of fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. The name of the show is He Said, She Said. Join us again every chance you get. My name's Joe Garagiola. Goodbye.
Hey, what the blank is going on here? What the blank is he doing? What kind of a blanking show is this, anyways? I don't believe this blank. Hey, I know her and him. They're blanking hilarious. Oh, get a load of this blank. Holy blank, this is funny. What a great blanking idea for a game show. Match Game. You'll laugh your blank off. Weekdays at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.